Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the horror bar. So today's video we are going to be looking at the Alien figure made by Mezco. It is a 1/12 scale. This is been in the horror bar sitting in here for a couple of weeks. I've not been able to open it because I've just been too busy with other stuff. So yeah, it's just been sitting in the box, which has been really annoying because I ain't got much longer of all the stuff being out here because it's getting colder. So I want to get it open and get it on the shelf and start enjoying it more. The box art, I love the box art on it. I think the colour of it is really nice. I mean, look at that. This is one of the box. This is like one of these boxes where I would love to have this on display with the figure. Take too much room up on the shelf though, but I absolutely love this box. I just love the design of it. It's really simple. You just got the alien on the front of it. It just says alien. It just says obviously in space nobody can hear you scream. And it's just the colour of it. The colour of it is absolutely gorgeous. I just love the colour of it. And you can see the side of the box there. You can see the back of all the stuff what it comes in. Yeah, so there's a few issues with this because obviously I've watched other videos on this particular piece. And the issues is the stuff they've used is like a rubber suit. I believe they've used for it. So it makes it seamless basically, which looks really impressive, but I think like there's like instructions telling you not to handle it too much. Don't keep it in environments where it's too cold or too hot. With this horror bar, it gets very warm in here in the summer. I usually leave the door open to cool it down a bit, and in winter it's very cold, but usually when it gets really cold in here I start putting everything away anyway. Also, I think an issue with this would be dust. This is going to be a piece where I might have to dust it every week because I don't want the dust to settle on that rubber. I'm hoping I should be able to just use my little dusting brush that I usually use for when I'm dusting in the horror bar. Hopefully that should do it. But let's take it out of the box now. I think this could be my last Mezco for this year anyway, because I need to start with it being it's October. We've only got a couple of months till Christmas, and yeah, so I've got to start getting Christmas presents for people and stuff. So this will probably be the last Mezco figure I get. So you can see, I'll just stand it up and you can see how it looks in the box. So that's how it comes in the box. Very difficult to see with it being a black background plastic what's in, and obviously the alien is black as well. There's two layers. So, and the second layer is obviously face huggers, eggs, the actual base itself. So what we're going to do, we're going to get everything out on the horror bar and we'll get a better look at it. Right, so I've got everything out so you can see everything what it comes with. So it comes with an extra bag, it comes with the actual base itself, it comes with a face hugger, it comes with an extra 4 hands, it also comes with 3 extra mouth plates. I can't remember what it's called, like the extender of the mouth anyway. It comes with 2 eggs, one open and one closed. It comes with an extra chest piece. Also it comes with another face hugger what you can hook on probably to another Mezco figure, so it looks like it's stuck on its face. It comes with the little alien as well, what comes out with the chest. I think they're just called chest bases, I don't know. And then it comes with the actual stand holder itself as well. So we'll start with... So start off with the eggs. The eggs are done very nicely. I like the sculpt on it. The paintwork is done very nice. There's some weight on them as well. It's a flat bottom as well, so you have no problem with it basically just sitting there and it won't fall over. You can see the top of it there, so this one has not been opened yet. But yeah, it does look really good. I really like the paintwork they've done on it and the detail, like all them little bumps and everything. It looks very good. It's got some weight to it as well. It's quite solid. So there's one egg. And the second egg, again, it's pretty much the same. The texture, the paintwork, you've got bits of slime coming down here. And the bottom of it is a flat bottom again. And you can see the top there. So this one is open, so you could put one of the face huggers in there if you could fit it in there. I don't know if you could do. Let's have a look. Yeah, you could have it bouncing on there like that. Yeah, the paintwork is not too bad. I think it's a little lacking a bit actually inside. It looks just a bit, it looks too flat to me. I don't know. It could have been. I think it should have been a bit darker. It just looks really flat. It just looks like it's not finished properly, but it does look good still. That's the only thing I would say about this. It's just lacking a bit of paint, and obviously you got the slime coming down. Maybe that should have been another colour instead of being all one colour, because obviously it's separate in it. Maybe it should have been some sort of I don't know, some different colour anyway for it to stand out, because obviously it's like a different part of the mould, isn't it? Yeah. The extra chest piece, this is something I probably will not be using. I don't think any person who's got this is going to be displaying with this on. It's just basically the bit is off the end of the movie when he gets shot with the harpoon gun, and it's just sticking out the chest. So yeah, I won't be using that, but by the looks of it, you just pop that chest piece off, and then that just pops in. So there must be 3 holes actually in the alien itself. The hands, we'll take a look at just 2 of the hands, because obviously the other 2 are the same. So yeah, you get different style hands. So you got this one where it looks like he could be holding something. And the detail on it is really, really nice. The paintwork is absolutely fantastic. You see the nails have actually been individually painted as well. See that detail on them hands. It's like a different colour as well, where it's just not black. And detail actually inside the palm of the hands as well. Really, really good detail, because they are very small. Well, they're a bit bigger than your normal Mezco hands, because this is a bit bigger than your normal Mezco figure. So yeah, again, this is more like a reaching out one. This is probably the ones I'll probably end up displaying the most. Again, but you can see all that detail is really, really good. Really, really good detail on them. The mouth plates, the extra mouths, what come out. You get 3 different ones. So you get 2 very similar in size anyway, in length. But obviously this one, it's got its mouth open, so you can see them teeth. The teeth are nicely painted as well, because these are super tiny. And this one's just got the slime on it coming off it. Again, really, really nice. Really good detail. It's pretty accurate to the movie as well, I think. And this is just a smaller one. The mouth is closed on this one, but it does look really, really nice. Again, that detail, so tiny. The other 2 things is the 2 face huggers. So this is the one what you could attach to an actual head. I don't know if it'll work on a NECA. I think it'll only work on a Mezco one. I don't know. I'd have to mess about and try it. But yeah, this looks okay. It doesn't move out, this one, because it's stuck in one place, because it's obviously made to put on an actual head. The paintwork is not bad. Again, I don't know, I think it's lacking a bit. You can see it's been weathered and everything, so inside them cracks and that, it's darker colour and that, but I don't know. There's something very flat about this one. It's just, yeah, I think it's just the inside looks okay. You can see them little fingernails as well, which look pretty good. Can I just see him? Am I seeing things? I think I'm seeing things. No, you can't see him. Thought I could see him, but you can't. But yeah, the paintwork is a bit flat on this one as well. The other face hugger looks good. Again, the paintwork is looking a bit flat to me. This is not posable or out, so you can't bend the legs or all that. They just stay in one place. It's like a softish sort of plastic, but again, I won't mess about trying to bend it too much because you might break it. Same for the tail. It's not a bendy wire out, so you can only have it basically like this. The underneath looks okay. Yeah, the underneath's not too bad. It probably could have done with being looking a bit more wetter. I might go in there and add a bit more gloss to it, maybe a bit more redness to it as well. But the top, the actual main body, I mean the sculpt is good. It really does look very good to one of the face huggers, but it's just the paintwork. The paintwork's lacking. Obviously you've got your alien base there. I've already took that out because obviously I'm going to be using this to attach my alien, because I use the grabbers on all my Mezco figures because I don't want them falling off the shelf. And the last thing what comes with it is this little guy. And this is obviously like I think they're just called chest bursters, I'm not sure. This looks really, really good though. There's no movement to it or all like that. It's a harder plastic. It's not too hard though. You can see that it does bend here at the end, but it does stay in one place. But the paintwork and the detail is very, very good considering how big this is. I mean, I can't even get it in focus. It's that small. I mean, you can see the teeth there. You can see the little hands as well. Yeah, the paintwork is absolutely fantastic on this one. The sculpt is brilliant. See that little the dome as well on his head. Yeah, this is really, really good. Considering how big this is very, very small, and this is probably the best accessory out of them all. And it doesn't do anything. It's just basically just have it I'll bring it down later. So yeah, you just have it there like that, look, but the detail and the paintwork in it is really good. I absolutely love that. Look at that, that is crazy. Wow. I wonder how they did that. I wonder how they get it looking that much detail to it for it being so small. I know it's obviously just I don't even know what they use. Probably like 3D printed for the first thing, and then obviously it's like moulded plastic and that, but it just looks so good. It's crazy. And obviously just probably put a bit of redness on it to over it, but that is really good. That I like that. I really like that one. So we'll come on to the actual alien itself. Now, this alien does look really, really good. I do like it. I'm just trying to adjust the camera. Also, I forgot as well that it does come with a bag as well to put all your accessories in, which is good because that's what you need. Because these are a few bits here. There's not too many, but you want a bag with it obviously, because you don't want to be losing any of it. Let's get all these out the way so I can just bring that alien a bit closer and you can see it better. Okay, so again, there's instructions in the actual box telling you about basically the rubber suit. Again, it don't want to be in places where it's too hot or too cold. Doesn't want to be handled too much. You don't want to be putting it in too many extreme poses and leaving it there, because it probably will end up damaging the actual rubber they've used. I do like the rubber they used. It feels very weird. Yeah, but I can see you could probably have problems with it later on down the line. It's very soft here. Obviously this bit is hard plastic because you can take that chest piece off. The head is hard plastic. These bits what come out the side are hard plastic. The back is hard plastic. Obviously the hands are hard plastic and the feet are hard plastic, and the tail is rubbery as well. So yeah, but I mean, look at that. I like the paintwork they've used on it as well, where they've lightened this like chest so it stands out a bit more. And that head sculpt is really good. You can see the actual skull in there in the dome, so it's not too noticeable, but it's noticeable enough so you can actually see it. Teeth are nicely painted. Just open his mouth. See how it looks with the mouth open on the side. Looks really good. Probably about there though, so it's not too far open. All the detail at the side of the head as well is really good. Not supposed to be touching this as much, and I'm holding it in my hand. The back as well looks very nice. These like piping fins what comes out, you see like the spam coming down there. Like I said, this is all soft, but the rubber they've used and the sculpting on it is really good. The tail has got a bendy wire in it as well, so you can bend it in whatever position you want to bend it in. Head sculpt has got some decent movement. It can move up right down. You'll go about that far up. So you can't go far up with this one. It's this part of his on his back bit is just stopping it. You can see there. It's got decent side movement though. You've got good tilting as well, but you want to be careful here as well. Just there, you can see there's some like plastic there. What's like some sort of like piping, I think it's supposed to be. It's a very interesting design of this alien in the movie. They probably put just like whatever they could get to put with it basically. So there will be things that look like actual piping because it's probably what they used. So this bit is very soft, so I would go careful, don't go pulling on that. I don't know if eventually as well, after time of handling this, that the paintwork might actually come off the rubber. I don't think there is much paintwork on it, apart from it is highlighted here in it, on the legs. You can bend his arm about that much, so you can't bend his arm any further than that. Bring his arm up about there. Bring it forward, bring it back. Legs, bend his knee about there. This is hard plastic as well because that's part of his foot. He's got decent movement in his feet. His feet are nicely sculpted as well and painted. Legs about pretty far out actually, but why would you put it in a pose where it's splitting his legs wide open? You won't, would you? So there's not much movement in his actual waist. Tilt backwards and forwards, side to side anyway. It's just bending him forward is not fantastic. Move his hands are okay as well, his wrists and everything, because they're on a ball joint, so you can swap out the hands. It does look very nice. I do like it. It's not blowing me away out. I think the only Mezco one what's blown me away, it was the Pennywise. The Pennywise one was just absolutely fantastic. This is really good. I do like it. It's weird with Alien because I love the Alien films, but when it comes to the figures, they're just don't strike me as much. I think it's because it's pretty much all black, so there's tons of detail in there, but it's very difficult to actually see it all. I'm assuming this is a lot taller than my other Mezco figures. We'll bring one of them in now so you can see how much taller it is. So you can see how much taller the alien is compared to Michael Myers. This is obviously a Mezco one as well, which is good. The alien does need to be a lot taller. I think it should have even been a bit more taller than it is. I don't know if it stood completely straight up. That's completely straight up. Yeah, it's a decent size difference. But again, I wish it was just slightly, probably about there. Because at the end of the day, I think how tall is Michael Myers? Is he about 6 foot, 6'1"? And this alien looks about, if he's about 6'1", this alien looks about 6'4", maybe 6'5", which is obviously wrong. I think the alien was about, it was at least 7 foot, wasn't it? So yeah, I think it needs to be about this much bigger in height. About there it needs to be, I reckon. I know it would look odd probably on the shelves with the rest of the Mezcos, but to make it look more accurate, I think that would be more accurate anyway, if you know what I mean. I'll just put the face hugger on Michael as well, just so you can see how it looks. It looks good actually. It was not exactly easy though to put it on his head. What you have to do is literally set the head off and then do it that way. But it doesn't go absolutely flush. But from the front, it does the purpose that it needs to do. But again, I don't know if anyone. I suppose it would make a good if you're going to make a diorama for this guy, and then you could get another character, and then obviously have that character say laid on the floor with a face hugger stuck to his face. But yeah, you know, that one just crawling up him. No. Yeah, so it does look good. Right, so I've just put him on his base because I've just put the grabber on him as well. I've not put it on too tight because obviously it'll start probably damaging the actual rubber material. I've not paused up the I can't even talk now. I haven't paused up the best positioner out. I'm just basically just messing around with it. I did change the hands up though. We'll put one of the extra mouths in so you can see how that looks. You can see how that looks now. Looks good. I'm trying to think of the best way to just pose this up. I probably know how to go online and have a look at some images. I think I put his hands on the wrong way around as well. I think I have. Let's just pop that off. When you're changing these hands as well, it's not very good because obviously you've got to put your fingers on the rubber and you've got to hold onto the rubber, and when you're putting the hand back on, the rubber's like sliding up. Well, not sliding up, but sliding down. So luckily it's not too difficult to put the hands on. They go on fairly easy. So, but yeah, you just want to be careful there with the rubber. Oh, not too bad. I'll change his mouth plate off. Let's put the one of the slime dribbling out. See how that one looks. Yeah, it looks good. It's yeah, I think I prefer this one actually. I think I prefer this one because it sort of breaks the colour up a bit as well. So overall, yeah, this is it is a very, very good Alien figure. I think it's very accurate as well to the movie. The sculpt on it is absolutely fantastic. I like the way, obviously, there's no bends. You can't see no bends because I don't like all my figures where you can see loads of bends and joints and stuff. It just bugs me. I like that they've used this sort of material. We just don't know how long it's going to last. But what they've done, I think, is really, really good. I can't compare it to a NECA one or else I don't have the Alien figure in NECA form anywhere. This is like pretty much my first Alien figure because I think actually I have got. No, I don't think it is NECA. I think it's. I don't know. No, I have got an Alien figure, but it's put away. But it's a really, really old one. But I've been wanting to get a proper Alien figure for a long time. Obviously because I need one in my horror collection. Everyone should have an Alien in the horror collection. Like I said, I am a big fan of Alien. I've just literally watched all the Alien films not so long ago, because I wanted to go see the new one, which I was not impressed with. So I did really want an Alien figure in my collection. It's just, I don't know, there's just something about them. I think, like I said, I think it's because they're so dark, you can't really see much detail. I think that's what bugs me. And I think when we're getting this now, I know Predator's not really a horror film, but I think I might have to get a Predator as well, just to go with it, even though I didn't like, obviously, Alien vs Predator. It made no sense at all. Very stupid. But still, I do like the look of that Predator that Mezco have done. But I think for this year, I might be done with Mezco and probably get some more next year. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get, like, literally, I said, I don't know if I said at the beginning of the year, I want to try and get all the horrors characters from Mezco. And I've got pretty far with it, to be fair. I mean, I'm end up picking up, this is my third Mezco that I've picked up this year. So a few more on the list, obviously, to get. But there ain't that many, to be fair, main horror characters, what Mezco have done. You've got the Freddy one, which is an old one, which is difficult to get hold of. The not Michael Myers. There's the Michael Myers. There's the first one, the original Michael Myers from the first one. What I need to get as well, but I don't know if I'd get that with me having the Michael Myers from the second one. Jason, Jason's pretty cheap because I don't like the look of it. To be fair, I'm not a big Jason fan. Is the new Beetlejuice one, which I'm waiting to pre-order. I'm waiting for Mad About Horror to get it in so I can pre-order it through them. I can't think of anybody else. Obviously, there's Predator, but like I said, it's not really horror. So I'm getting there anyway. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this to any Alien fans who have not got this Mezco one. I think you should get it. I know there's risks to it because obviously the material that they've used, but I do think it's definitely worth picking up. I think it does look really, really good. I mean, especially some of the accessories, like the eggs, do look really good. I mean, obviously, like the top of these lacking a bit, I think, in the paintwork, but apart from that, they look good though. I mean, you can see how good that looks. I mean, I wish that the label where it says obviously Alien across there, I wish it was the opposite way, because the way I've got this positioned, because where the peg hole is, it can't be, you can't move it any other way without it, otherwise it's not going to be vertical on its base. But yeah, it looks really, really good. So hopefully you like this video. Hit the thumbs up for us, please. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave a comment as well down below. I always get back to all of my people who comment on my videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.